बाधा उठ्यो राम्रो मिठो बोली कोही भन्छन् केसी भन्थे कोहीले भन्छन् बोली त्यो छोरीको मुखै राम्रो Hello guys, welcome to my channel. सबैजना लाइक कमेन्ट सब्सक्राइब हान्दिनु होला यस्तो हेर्दै गरौँ होला म चाहिँ खेल्दैछु आज प्रेस दुई चार गोल हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यो वेलकम एभ्रीवान को खेल्छ खेल्नु गएछ भने देखाउँ है
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant,
Oh,
such a
man.
destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's through here. Chance! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro cuts it out. Fires it in low. Oh, well played. That has not gone well. And it's Kukcu. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, can they get him away? And it's been played through. Oh, super ball! And he's in on goal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Mbappe! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well measured.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. That's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. And he's had a hit. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Bayer Leverkusen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And a chance! Messi! From another planet! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was apply the finishing touch.
डेंजर आने थे पास्ता में.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's been cut out, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter.
That's hopeful.
Gave
it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Bayer Leverkusen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Offside.
Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a pretty loose pass. He might be in here! Great chance! They've scored! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Played out to the right. Cáceres. Kaká providing an outlet on that flank. And Messi! Yes! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. Adams deals with that comfortably. Kukçu looking for the run, and Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a searching pass. The through ball. Cleared away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Great defending, strong and determined. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! That has ended up in no man's land. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayer Leverkusen really have...
छोड़ो मारेपछि को जित्यो मैच Subscribe चाहिँ गर्न नबिर्सौँ लाइक राउट सब्स्क्राइब चाहिँ गर्न नबिर्सौँ अरु सबै त्यस्तै हो के आइरहेछ कि मलाई त गोला हान्न नसक्ने ठुल्ठुलो टिम 91, 95, 96 को हेर कसलाई चाहिँ रोक्ने माया लाग्ने पहिलो 105 को एसियो marking, try to marking, Eli, try to marking, Eli. Not to know कि हमने यहाँ तैयारी गरेर त हान्दै पर्ने हुन्छ यार बेला
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great chance! That's just playing it
Nice, yeah.
simple.
He's worked it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! He scores!
outside में दिला रही चलो
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's come to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Adams calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi. Cafu is there to clear. Adriano. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Kachu! Oh, it's hit the post. No goals as yet. And it's lofted through here. Van Dijk clears it away. Oh, well played, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the... And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has a look and plays it forward. Conte. Looking for options for movement. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Bayer Leverkusen ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, their first. And it's been taken short. Kukçu is onto this. Cafu takes a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Cafu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Kukçu. Shapes to shoot!
Lovely goal.
Wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And finally he has breathed life into the game! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Oh, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Adriano. Now it's Platini. Kaká looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Caceres gets it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nicely shaped ball. And it's Michel Platini. That has not gone well. Swung over. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Baresi makes the interception. He's shifted it to the back. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found a way through. And there goes the final whistle. Bayer Leverkusen have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that...
सब्सक्राइब हामीले नसुनाउ है भिडियो पनि सब्सक्राइब हामीले नसुनाउ सब्सक्राइब भन्ने कुरो चाहिँ हामी हाल्नुपर्छ हुन्छ को खेल्ने हो सन्देश क्लासला ओझा ल ल आउनु ल आउनु 1v1 खेलौँ म रुम क्लियर गर्छु ल त सुत छोरो सुत फ्रेन्ड म्याच create 1v1 match create सुता मेरो छोरो सुता न एकछिन ल अङ्कल यहाँ गेम खेलिरहेको छ छोरो सुत्छ एकछिन ल अनि अर्को माला हेर्छ छोरोले यहाँ सुत त अलि तल सुत एकछिन निदाउँछ मेरो छोरो के हो रबिन भन्ने आएर तपाईँ हो ब्रो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That ball looks a good one. Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first.
1v1 खेलने ल एकछिन यति गरौँ न
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it
खेल्ने भने
simple.
1v1
Messi, he's found a way past. And he's managed to get through. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was
1v1 हान्ने भने सब्स्क्राइब गरेर सब्स्क्राइब चाहिँ गरेर आइदिनु सबजना जो पनि छ हान्ने यो सबजना मिलेर
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Kachu!
ओइ माना
That's a half-decent try.
मिस्टेक भयो
Kuchu just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
1v1 खेल्ने हो एकछिन सब्स्क्राइब गर्न सक्नुहुन्न है गाइजहरु जति पनि छ हेरौँ लाइक गरौँ कमेन्ट गरौँ हैन खेल्नुपर्छ 1v1 खेल्नुपर्छ खेल्नलाई नै हो समय
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Xavi Alonso. Baresi. He won't be happy with that one. No, the ball's gone astray. Takes a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
सब्स्क्राइब चाहिँ हान्न नबिर्सनु है गाइजहरु जति पनि आउँछ लाइक गरौँ कमेन्ट गरौँ सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ छिटो 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 वन वी वन खेले कोही छ भने बस्दै गरौँ 1v1 चाहिँ
He rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Colomwani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. Yamal, he's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. It's a really well-measured ball. Played in. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Uruguay get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And he's had a hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
कति टाढाबाट सुट हानेर मान्छे यार सुटे पनि छिटानेर छोटा
They're up to 5 corners now.
5 वटा कर्नर रहेछ नि मुलांना घ्यायचंय ना थोडा केलं यार
That has been knocked clear
बार
by a Leverkusen
सकाळला
who are
दोन
looking to go forward now. He has found the way through.
ओय
Uncompromising challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Khelam. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Cafu. Uruguay look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter it.
Has a shot!
लागली छेतू यार
Terrific save from the
लागली
keeper.
छेतू
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And that is out of play.
हजुर
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Baresi. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position, and he's heaved it away. Yamal. Adams cuts out the pass, and they've got rid. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Khelam is in a really good position out wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Distributed tidily. An instinctive delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's
Shot a goal! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. Messi. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Kokchu. Kaká is onto this. Yamal. That is ended up in no man's land.
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Adams clears.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Neymar gets it away. Xavi Alonso.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Bayer Leverkusen in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi Alonso. Tries to pass it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kaká. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Colomwani. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Caceres goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe, big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Marquinhos. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in a great position here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Defending was strong and firm. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. This looks promising. That has been cut short. And here's Yamal. Now there's a fine chance! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Just ruffled a few... Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration... Voila.
Bayer Leverkusen take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, just about within shooting range. Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Looking for the run. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. Bayer Leverkusen blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's superb. Baresi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe receives. Can he finish? Not the most. What has happened here? And the finish! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all.
No?
And it has to be said, an
Really?
absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get it through? Well, played right into his path. He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Short changes him with that pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Serginho charging forward down that flank. Nice interception, well timed.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Khelam just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Yamal. Baresi. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. And Serginho. Looking to go deep. Danger averted for now. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, good shapes to shoot!